Yeah, welcome. We're now going to play Voxel Tycoon and start a new game. It's quite an old game, but it's good. I like it. We're going to keep everything on normal. And we're not going to start with loads of stuff to begin with. We're going to have to literally start with the bare minimum. And we haven't got any mods. So let's go. Right, we've got the Clitheroe region. We can get wood, coal and iron ore. And we can sell wood, iron ore and coal. So the first thing we want to do is put our base down where our company will be. Ideally, we want it to be where we can sell 2 items, because the town we put it in, anything we sell there we'll get extra money for. I think it'll be like a 5% or 10% increase in payments to begin with anyway, until we upgrade it. So I'm going to put, I think here will do. So you can see the local prices for this town will now be 110% of the base price. So if something was sell for 100 here, we'd get 110. But if we sold it here or here, we'd get 100. So we've got 2 points of sale. Wood, they want 4 items a day. And we've got iron ore, and they want 5 items a day. So the iron ore, the wood sells for 220. The iron ore sells for 225 plus 20, 245. So we want more of this, and it sells for more. So let's start with the iron ore, shall we? Find where the iron ore is. That's over here. The wood's over here. And the coal's over here. So the iron ore is actually the closest. And we can sell some here as well. We've actually got, looks like 4 towns in our region that we can sell to. So the first thing we want to do is create a road to the iron ore. So let's click on roads here. We want to connect it to this road here, I guess. Let's put it somewhere like, I don't know, here maybe. Now what we want is a station. This is where our trucks will pick up the ore from. And we're going to want a station to drop it off over here as well. Now, if we put it here, it's in the vicinity of both. put it here without destroying buildings. See, if I destroy the building it costs me over 20 grand more. Don't really want to do that. So here will be the best place to put it. And ideally we want to create a loop so they can come either that way or this way round. It just makes it easier. So we'll create a loop there. Now we're going to need a place for the trucks. Ideally we want the trucks to be generated from the garage near the ore, but I'm going to put it somewhere along this road. Get a garage, chuck it on there, that's where we can buy all the trucks from. So now we need to create the iron ore. We need to put a mine down. We've got an iron mine here. So we'll put that somewhere on the resource node. If we go off the node it won't let us build. There's no iron ore there. So it has to be somewhere around here. So let's start there. So now it's creating one iron ore, and you can see the mine holds 58 itself. But to make it better, also what we want is a warehouse, and these warehouses will store the iron ore and facilitate faster transfer between the mine to the warehouse, then the warehouse to the station. And it also means if you have more than one mine, it can then transfer it twice as quick. So we'll go here for a warehouse, and we'll put the warehouse next to the station, and we want it to hold iron ore. So now you can see this is taking all the ore out of here quicker than it was producing it. So now we have to create a route. So we want to buy a truck that carries iron ore. If we click on that, you can see this will carry iron ore and coal. So we want one of these, and we can tell it we only want it carrying iron ore. Buy it. So now once we've got this truck selected, we have to create a route for it. So we'll add a stop, we send it here, we can tell it to load, and we want it to get a full load, we don't want it running half empty. And then once it's full up, we want it to come here and unload at this stop here. And we can give it a name, iron ore to clear the road southwest. And then tell it to go, and we can watch it go on its little journey. For the first journeys I will watch what happens, but I will speed it up later just to make it less tedious. So we can see from our money here, we've got a loan of 600 grand, which is what we started with, and so far I've spent over 200 grand to get one truck, iron ore, a warehouse and the depots in place. So things aren't cheap. It's going to take a little while to earn that money back. It's filled up. Now it's going to turn around and go back and sell it. So if we go ahead, we're going to want to sell the iron ore to this place, and this is the industrial building. so we can keep tabs on the demand here. Let's go back to the truck. So it looks like our biome to start is quite foresty. Got a few little mountains. Yeah, trees everywhere. You can see the biomes in the distance, that looks like savanna. But we can't use that region because we haven't bought it yet. And that has sand in it. We'll unlock the use of sand later, but that'll be quite a lot later. For now, we just want to concentrate on the cities in our region, especially the one that we've got our headquarters placed. Come around this little loop, stop at clear the road southwest, unload, and you'll see it get directly transferred to the shop, and it will show up here. So the truck's holding 5, so it's just transferred 5 units, and what it shows us here is that we want 5 items from storage every day. So this is a shop storage, and every day 5 units will automatically go into the demand. So there you go. So now it's got nothing in storage. So we need to keep this storage with something in it, which means one truck isn't enough. So let's open the garage tab here. Also, for this to work, we want this open. This will make it easier. Let's put these over this side. Carry it, and we want to. Quickest way to do this is we've already got a route set up with the truck running, so we can, from the garage, click copy and click on the truck, and it's automatically created it with the route set. So all we've got to do is click release, and we'll see. There we go. We've got another truck coming out. And he's going to do exactly the same route. He's going to go along, and he's going to buy the ore and then sell it. Well, he won't buy the ore, he'll pick it up because I've paid for the mine, so it's essentially mine already, so I don't have to buy it, but I can sell it, and when I sell it, that's when the money's made. So we need to make sure there's always iron ore in here, but if we make sure there's too much and it reaches the 245 limit, then the price of the iron ore will drop. Where it says plus 20, that'll go to perhaps minus 20, so we'll end up getting 200 instead of roughly 250, which we don't want to happen. So let's speed it up a little bit, because this is where we just need to make sure that we've got the right amount of trucks, keeping it steady so there's always something in storage. So we need to be watching this number here. Obviously the first truck will unload first, and that'll go up to 5. There you go. Now if that goes down to 0, which it has done, we haven't got enough trucks on the route. So now it's going to go up to 5 again. And it's gone back to 0. So we probably need about another 3 or 4 trucks. So we'll copy one of these and we'll release it. So now we have 3 trucks en route. So ideally we want one of these trucks doing a complete circuit of the route without the in storage number going to 0. So it went up to 5 as I passed the garage, and it's gone back to 0 again. So already we haven't got enough. So let's use the garage again. As you can see on this route, we now have 4 trucks. So it went to 0 there. It's gone up to 5. Gone down and then up again. Now it's gone to 10. Down to 5. And 0. Oh, this time I'm going to put 2 trucks on. And release them. Okay, I think another 2 trucks would be ideal, perhaps. Maybe we'll get away with 2 more. So it's looking to me now like we've got enough trucks on there, so the store's not running out. Okay, I'm happy with that. So now we want wood, and they want 4 items every day. So we need to make wood now, or as it's close by and it'll be a lot cheaper, we can sell the iron ore to Leeds as well. I think that would be much more profitable, or at least it would be a lot cheaper to set up than the wood would. the wood. Put a road in there, and we need a place for it to sell. Let's make a little route, a little loop on the route. Put a station in. There we go, perfect. So we want a garage. And we want to buy a wood truck, and it looks like this is wood, yep. So we'll select wood, and we'll buy one truck, and we'll select it, and we'll add a stop. Oh no, what am I doing? This is totally the wrong thing to do. Hasn't been used, so I didn't lose any money for selling it, which is convenient. I want the iron ore. Then we'll set up a new route. So we want it to go here and load for a full load of iron ore, and then we want to add another stop, so to go to Leeds North and unload, and then it will sell the goods to the industrial building, and we'll release it. Now they have 5 in storage. If it goes down to 0 at any point before it reaches the shop again, we'll put another truck en route. Right, so it's done that. So the easiest way is to first select the garage it is selling to, because that shows the truck that I can copy from. And then we go to the garage, and we get this one up as well. So we put that there. Let's watch this one. We can then copy this truck and release it. And let's speed things up a little bit. Okay, we need another 2 trucks at least. Okay, we'll try one more truck, see if that's enough. I'd say it looks like we have more than enough now. Very good. Maybe too much, but if it gets too much, we can always send one of the trucks to the garage. But by keeping the storage full enough and always supplying it, after a while, the demand for the goods will increase, and then it will want more per day. So we can then send more trucks and make more money per day from that shop. Right, so that place is sorted. So we're selling iron ore here and iron ore here, and they want coal, coal and wood. So if we get the wood fixed up, it's going to be a long route and we're going to need a lot of trucks. If we get the coal fixed up, the route's not so far. How much is the coal worth? 225, 235, quite a lot actually. So I think it would be better to supply the coal, probably cheaper to set up than the wood, which is ideal to begin with. So we need a road. From here to about there, and we need a station, and we need, let's slow things down, we need a coal mine, which we can put here, and we need a warehouse, and the warehouse wants to collect coal. So now you can see in the warehouse that's collecting the coal. Perfect. And we need a station where we're going to sell the coal to. So it looks like here would be ideal, right next to it. if we put it anywhere along this bit, we're going to end up taking buildings away, and we don't want that because, as you can see, it will cost a whole lot more. 49,000. I'd sooner just spend 17,000. So we'll put that there. If we use the same garage, we're going to have to link up the two cities, which is fine. So we'll get another road and put it from here to here, and now it's linked up. So we can go to the garage here. We can buy a coal truck. And we want the coal truck to go to Newtonards East, load, and get a full load of coal, and then unload next to the shop, and we'll save that as coal to Newtonards North. There we go, and release it. I could have put a garage closer by, so this bit would have been quicker, but the garage would have cost me more money. And as you can see at the minute, I'm already down to 26,000. I could probably borrow another 200 grand off the bank, I think, at the start. So at the minute, I don't want to outlay anything that I don't have to. Because we're going to come to a point, probably, while we're making enough trucks just for this shop to be sufficient, I'm going to have to borrow more money anyway. So the bank's going to love me, but if I put a garage over here as well, I'd already be borrowing money now. So it makes sense, I guess. we need 3 items a day to keep him happy. Right, so we need another truck. Right, let's speed it up because it's going to take him a while to even get there. Right, we need another truck. Okay, he's run out. I think we're going to need one more truck. There we go, perfect. So that shop's got everything it needs. So as we've got the coal route, we can now sell coal to Litchfield. So let's get a road in here. And a point of sale. Not sure where's going to be the best place for the station. Not enough money. Well, let's borrow some money. It's going to cost too much. We've got to destroy a building. We could put it here. And should go to the garage. Keep the garage open. We want to buy a coal truck. So we want a coal truck to go to Newton Oaks East, load a full load, and then go to Lichfield Southwest and unload. There we go. Coal to Lichfield Southwest. I think we're going to need quite a lot of trucks on this route to keep the shop satisfied. I'm just going to borrow the maximum amount of money I can. So we've got $250,000. Right, we'll put 5 extra on and see how that goes to start with. And they want 3 items a day to keep them happy. So I've got 180 days to prevent it from closing, which is fine. I'm sure we'll manage it no problem. So as I left, it's got 6 in storage. See how many it's got. Or if it goes down to 0 while I'm on this one. It's gone down to 0. We need another truck. I think we're there where we need to be now. It's got plenty, so we're satisfied there. And now we need to sort the wood out. Okay, so we need wood here. They're going to go bankrupt in 130 days. So we need to get wood from over here somewhere. So obviously the easiest way will be to connect it to this road here. It'll be the cheapest. So, like before, first we need a station. Then we need a sawmill for the wood. And then we need a warehouse to store the wood. And we need to make sure there's a depot in range of the wood store, and I believe this one is. We can check that by going to stations. You can see in this area it picks up this shop because it's yellow. So if we look at this, we can go to logistics and we can see it's sending to both of these, so we don't need to put a station there. We've already got one that will work, which is perfect. So now we need to buy a wood truck. So we need to add a stop here to load wood and make it a full load, and we want it to go back to here and unload. There we go, wood to clear the road southwest. Right, this is going to take a long time, so we're going to speed it up so it doesn't get too boring. Now this is going to make it take too long while it's waiting for the other one, so we're going to put a little loop in here. It will mean the trucks picking up from here won't have to go so far before they turn around, and it also means if there's trucks waiting, it can go around the loop instead of waiting in the queue. See, these trucks are going all the way down here before they're turning around, which is just not what we want. So from now, they'll be able to turn around on that little loop, and that'll save them going all that distance. And the wood trucks can bypass them when they're all queued up, picking up iron ore. There you go, look, they're going around the loop now. So they've got a lot less distance to travel. Right, so I'm going to need this stop on the screen to copy from, and I'm going to want the shop on the screen to see what the stats are. There you go, we received the first supply of wood, and they want 3 units a day at the moment, and it's run out, so we need to copy one of these and release it. To be fair, I think we need to copy more than one. There you go, he's going round the queue, saving time. Oh, I'm buying iron ore trucks. That was a bit silly. What we want is wood trucks. So some of these we want to send to the garage. I think I bought about 4 of them, so we could sell that one. So hopefully we can afford to buy one of these. That's just cost me quite a lot of money because I'll only get about half back for what I bought them for. Now we'll get another one of these, send it to the garage. So this road needs to be longer. So the shop's got 5 in now. So you want to keep an eye on this figure, see if it drops below 0 too often. Ideally we could use another iron mine to reduce the time it takes for those trucks to fill up. If I put another one in, that'll reduce the time by half, I guess. So we're stopping here and we're leaving when it's got 8 in storage. And it's gone to 0, we do need another one. That could be all we need. There you go. Perfect. So now we have all the shops with the products that they want. So now it's good. When the end of the month turns round, it's only the middle of the month now. When the end of the month turns round, this pay to stop it closing will disappear and it will stay open. So now we can look at all the shops and see some of them have come up with they want more. So Litchfield now accepts more coal. So because now it accepts more, we want 5 items a day. So we need more coal trucks. So let's put another coal truck on. There you go, he's avoided bankruptcy now. You can see the pay to stop it closing has disappeared. He's happy. So we need another coal truck. And now you'll see the coal truck coming out. And he'll go off to the coal and supply that shop. Which is the heating plant, and as you can see he's got nothing in there at the moment because he's taking almost double. They wanted 3 and now they want 5, so how many trucks? We did have 7 trucks, so I reckon another 3 will probably keep it happy. Okay, so we need a garage. 1, 2, 3. Can't afford 3, so we'll buy 2. And there they come. I've got 20 grand left. Oh, so now I can get another 20 grand loan. So I can buy another car. But we'll leave it for now, see how it goes. So these want more coal as well. They've got 44 in storage. Let's watch this truck here do 1 round. Keep an eye on how much coal stays in there. That was at 49 at the start of the loop. Now it's at 44, so 1 more truck should sort that out. go, they've got the other truck they need. So now we want to supply a faster load. So if we get another iron ore mine, it's 43,000. We can't afford it just yet. But if we speed the game up, we can now afford another mine. And now these trucks should load a lot quicker. Instead of queuing forever, they should actually load up fairly fast now. Ideally we want to do the same with the coal mine, because that was oversaturated with trucks. So once this is loaded, if another one hasn't appeared, this should start getting positive number. So we've now got iron ore in store. So the 2 or 3 or 4 that it's got in store should instantly go into the truck. So that should load very quickly. So hopefully now the trucks won't be waiting around. And essentially the queue should disappear. So we want to do the same with the iron ore. The coal. Although this has actually got a lot of coal in storage, so maybe we're okay. I'm actually filling up very quickly, so I don't think we need another coal mine. And the wood yard over here, there's 115 in storage. So the only one that really needed extra was the iron mines. And you can see the storage in the warehouse is now increasing. So that should have solved that problem. So there you go, that's the first stage of this game complete. We've got everywhere has got enough goods to keep them stocked all the time without totally oversaturating the market. So everyone's happy, and we've got no more point of sales at the moment. So now that we've done that, the next thing will be to build a lab. Now if we build a lab, it's going to cost us what, 80,000? I can't afford it just yet. That will enable us to start researching, and we're going to start by researching conveyors. As you can see, I can't select them to buy at the moment because I haven't researched them. And when you have conveyors, you can connect them to the warehouses, and then you can extract the resources from the warehouses, and then we can start researching different manufacturing. Probably start with wood, I should imagine. So we'll end up researching the manufacturing of a sawmill, which would be in the factories, and there are nothing to build at the moment. You need to research. So once I've researched the conveyors and the sawmill, I'll be able to turn the wood logs into wood beams and planks, and then I can sell them. Once I've researched it, there will be points of sale pop up where I can sell them, and they'll get a lot more money than the base goods. So we'll start earning more money then, and then we can start researching faster, better trucks that carry more and they move quicker. We can research bigger warehouses that has a quicker transfer rate. If we look on the warehouses, look on the tab here, you can see it's got a loading and unloading time of 0.58 seconds. I think if we research the next tier of warehouses, they'll have a lot more storage, but the loading time will be reduced by about 0.1 or 2 seconds. It's not a lot, but it makes a difference. It means trucks can then get loaded up a lot quicker, so they're not hanging around. And at some point we're going to need to unlock other regions. So as we can see, this region here has copper ore, the Slough region. We will need that at some point, but I think the first one we need to unlock will be one that has stone in it, because stone we can use to have better roads, etc. But at the moment that's quite a way off. So yeah, there's stage 1 of our game. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one.